Welcome to Going Low in CSGO. Which team will reach 10 wins first? Will it be us with CZ-75s or the other team with everything? Today we finished the CZ saga. Bear in mind that this was filmed well before the recent nerf. I'm sorry about the delay, but with anything, this footage has gotten more valuable with age. This could be the last footage you see of the old CZ in action before it was robbed of its powers and lost all of its friends. The score sits at 6-5 to us, with Tory Black blowing the enemies away. Who will be the first to get to 10? Time to find out. Round 12 and the terrorists focused on a short A push, catching me totally off guard. Tory Black forced her way up mid, delaying them so that others could rotate. Next it was Welsh's turn to try and hold them off, using the broken hitbox exploit. Kamashio then got shot in the face, causing Balthazar to retreat to long as Welsh crept up behind them.
Laying down smoke. Planting. Bomb has been planted. Defusing. Bomb has been defused.
7-5 to us.
Terrorists win.
They attempted the same short A push in round 13 and Balthazar put up a valiant resistance. They maintained a presence in middle, but didn't expect Tory Black to take them from behind. It was down to Tory to take back the site.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
But even Tory Black has his limits. For the 14th round they opted for a B push, meaning that they'd run headlong into Kamashio, Balthazar and myself who chose to stack. And once again, Tory was the one who had to run in and try to reclaim the site. 8-6 to us. Finally, the last round of the half was upon us and the enemy team was low on money. Now was our chance to take the definitive lead. I got an early kill and retreated, only to kill myself with a grenade. Welsh snuck around behind them, momentarily regaining the man advantage. Surprise, surprise, down to Kamashio and Tory to reclaim the site from the remaining 3 enemies.
Throwing smoke. Bomb has been planted. Laying down smoke. Throwing grenade.
We had done it, but at a heavy cost. Team kills seldom occur in CSGO, but when they do, it's worth remembering. As are aces. It's time to go back to the past, one last time. Back to the days of CSS when I had just started playing. Back then we were like sheep, mindlessly shooting people with no greater goal in mind. playing the game for fun's sake. Those were the days. But then, one fateful day, one of my friends sent me a link over Xfire of Dirty Secret's skill video. His aim, his reflexes. We caught a glimpse of the mysterious, high-skilled community on CSS, and it changed everything forever. Suddenly, skill videos were the thing that everybody was talking about. I watched Dirty Secret and JD performing the impossible in seemingly every clip. People online would argue over who was better and would aspire to be the next top AWPer. Not a lot's changed really. Anyway, I went on a public server and made my own frag video to rule them all. It didn't exactly turn the world on its head, but that didn't stop myself and all of my friends from trying. KK Silver would post a scout montage and JB would respond with a 4-man grenade kill. I too continued to collect clip after clip, releasing epics such as Sharp Skills. There was a lot of artistic license. I never faked clips, but I would use clips from public servers or deathmatch. I think that everybody did back then. It wasn't easy to get a match. I reused my best clips time after time. Skill videos were still in their early stages and you could get away with murder. As the years progressed, people slowly mastered their tools. The editing became more advanced and the frags more finely spliced and set up. My final attempt at a skill video was C4 CSS, complete with demo smoothing and cool music, and I'm proud of it to this day. But my crowning achievement came from me releasing my first video to YouTube. A mysterious person from the comments section requested a demo, and not long afterwards, Synced was released. It was one of the biggest and best videos around and it had my name in it. After that I stopped playing CSS, but would occasionally check up on the community. Maybe I'm just old and out of the loop, but skill videos since have become overly edited affairs where the frags themselves are less important than the editing. It's no longer a display of in-game skill as much as it is of editing and patience. Skill videos have lost their meaning. But then, did they ever have any in the first place? Everybody gets lucky rounds once in a while. You'd be a fool to think that skill can be judged from hand-selected clips collected over a long time frame. As is Toku's team's motto, consistency is the key. You're not going to win any friends by baiting your teammates to make yourself look better, unless you get right and are actually good at it. But despite all that, I look back fondly at the skill videos from the CSS era. They're old and dated, but they encapsulate the hopes and dreams that people had when playing and remain a lasting relic of a time long gone. CSGO has brought with it increased transparency. Within 2, or God forbid 3 clicks, we can watch a game from the eyes of pros. We know what the best players are capable of and what the chances of them achieving an ace are. But with that knowledge, I feel a bit of magic has been lost from the days where we only had skill videos and select demos to judge players on. We love to idolise those we imitate, to follow in the footsteps of those we feel can lead us to greatness. We all love our moment in the spotlight, and skill videos give us just that. Nobody cares about your thousands of deaths or hours of practice. During your skill video's runtime, you are superior to your foes, regardless of their rank, skill, or experience. It raises you above the masses and for one brief moment, you're the star.
Oh, nice.
The second half started and we switched to the terrorist side, needing only one more win to reach 10. Our rush worked and we got the bomb down.
Shit, nearly had him.
It was apparent that the CZ was a force to be reckoned with, and winning an impossible challenge suddenly seemed feasible.
Has been defused. Counter-terrorists
Now, were we supposed to win or were we supposed to lose?
We tried an all-out rush again, and of course I died immediately this time as well, quickly followed by 3 others. We then all watched Tori's stealthy backdoor attempt.
Counter-terrorists win. Smoke! Smoke! Grenade out.
Oh, isn't this exciting? This makes it 9-9, meaning that the next round determines the fate of all.
Let's go! Flashback!
It was down to Fiarki, the P90 prince who had destroyed us so many rounds prior, to win it for his team.
Fire! Grenade out! Terrorists win.
And with that we reached 10 rounds first, winning the challenge. But it didn't stop there. I'd like to say that the enemy fought back and won the game, but the CZ proved too powerful. We crushed them round after round and won the entire game 16-9, making it the first win in going low in CSGO's history. Many months after this, the CZ-75 finally received the nerfs that it needed, reducing accuracy, clip size, equip time, fire rate and swag, and there was much rejoicing. Even you thought that the CZ would win, with more than double the number of people posting under that choice from last time. Who guessed correctly? I picked 3 people who predicted 10-9 to us using random numbers. Congratulations to Lucas Joel Maldu, Mr. Batista Bomb 2 and Vaz Montenegro. I also checked that you didn't post on the other predictions as well. Well done for not cheating. Have 2 click points each. As for how he'll win, Lee Ref gets points for detail even though most of the stuff he posted was wrong. 2 people were indeed knifed and it was 10-9. 3 click points. Shriek Viz got the 10-9 prediction and also indirectly complimented my nade skills. 3 for you as well. The Arbitrary J got the 10-9 prediction, guessed decent grenade kills and even highlighted Tori's dodgy bum rushes. 4 click points. Supercut 2 predicted that we'd get to 9, then they'd fight their way back, but then just lose it at the last moment. It wasn't Tori who stopped them though, it was me. 5 click points for your guess. And that's it for the CZ saga. I can finally go back to smaller, more specific going low videos. It's been a long, hard journey for me. I hope that you had a Merry Christmas and I'll see you again in the new year with yet more going low. Have fun!